Make up your own rules as you go. Stay only true to what you know and who you are. And who you are. The road may be rough, you might not see the top, but winners don't quit and winners don't stop. The leap may look large, you might think that you'll fall, but winners aren't born, winners work hard. They work hard. You can't win if you don't play. The game might be dirty, but it's okay. You can't win if you don't play. You can't win if you don't play. The game might be dirty, but it's okay. You can't win if you don't play. So you better play the game. So you better play the game. You can't win if you don't play. Play the game, but it's okay. You can't win if you don't play. Play the game, but it's okay. You can't win if you don't play. The game might be dirty, but it's okay. You can't win if you don't play. You can't win if you don't play. The game might be dirty, but it's okay. You can't win if you don't play. So you better play the game. So you better play the game.
What is up, ladies and gentlemen? Legends League is back for another day of esports. We're going to be having Counter-Strike this evening. It is going to be week 2, day 2. So we've got 2 matches for you guys tonight. It is going to be a 7 p.m. match and an 8 p.m. match. And these matches are both going to be up elite bracket matches. So I hope you guys are amped. We're going to see some good Counter-Strike action coming your guys' way. The first match is going to be DoW Reflexx versus ZA Redwolves. And if I'm not mistaken, they are called Shadow Pack. And then for the next match, it is going to be Ominous Gaming versus Visimus. I hope I got their name right. You guys just let me know if I butchered it again. But anyways, guys, the casters for tonight. The first match is going to be Crispy Nanas and Zanny bringing you guys that action. And then the 8 p.m. match, it will be myself, Supertramp, and Frickster bringing you guys that match. And that is going to be this evening's Counter-Strike. So we are already 11% of the way through this tournament. Teams are getting ready to try and get into that knockout stage. But yeah, so we're going to be jumping to that first match shortly. So Crispy Nana, Zanny, how are you guys doing? Are you guys ready for some elite bracket matches?
Hey, Supertramp, what's up, man?
Awesome stuff. It's good to have you guys here. Awesome.
Why things are quiet?
You came on so strong, you scared me off.
Oh, man. Awesome stuff. But just before we jump into this match and get the coin toss on the way, just a shout out to Rebel Gaming, guys. They are sponsoring this event. They're putting up awesome prizes. You must check it out. They're putting up keyboards for the elite bracket and mouses for the intermediate bracket. And yeah, check out their site. They got an awesome website with a bunch of cool gaming gear. Yeah, so I think with that, guys, we are going to just jump into that coin toss quickly. We have got the maps that the teams have selected. So I'm just going to pull that up quickly now. There we go. Awesome stuff. So DoW Reflexx picked Overpass and ZA Redwolves picked Vertigo. I'm hoping for a Vertigo. Yeah, Vertigo map. Let's go. But yeah, DoW Reflexx got heads and ZA Redwolves got tails. So I'm just going to quickly do that coin toss for you guys.
I think we've seen enough of Overpass, to be honest.
Guys, it landed on tails, so we've got a Vertigo map on our hands.
Yes! Awesome stuff.
Oh man, I'm amped. I think I was telling Showtime yesterday, Tuesday. This is a map I like to see. I think it's an awesome map.
Yeah, I also like Vertigo a lot.
Yeah, no, that's awesome.
I haven't really seen Nuke being in the map pool. I really like Nuke.
Yeah, unfortunately, there's a few maps that we haven't seen at all. I mean, teams tend to just pick Mirage, Overpass, and Inferno. I mean, we've seen some Vertigo picks, but they haven't won the coin tosses. So we finally got it. Oh, man.
It's about time.
Yeah, it's about time, man.
I'm actually a little jealous that I'm not casting this one.
I'm sorry.
It's fine. I'll just cast with my mic muted. I'll...
I do that sometimes. I sometimes do that.
No, that's awesome. It looks like people are super amped as well, so we're not the only ones that are looking forward to a Vertigo map.
I see the chat going ham here with the Vertigos.
Yeah. No, that's it's a fun map, I must say. It's a small map, but it's different. You know, you see the Infernos, you see the Mirages, you see, as we were mentioning earlier, those maps. They're always picked. Vertigo, you know, it's a different kind of map. It's not, you know, you can take sites quite easily, but there's lots of close quarters, lots of angles to check. Yeah, so I'm amped. So the teams are actually almost ready. We're just jumping into the match. There is obviously a 2-minute delay for all you stream snipers out there. But yeah, so it's going to be good. This is going to be ZA Redwolves. And this is, I don't think we've seen, I think it's Shadow Pack, the team name, the specific Redwolves team name. And I don't think we've seen Visimus play a tournament match yet. I think they weren't in an exhibition match. But I don't remember them playing any group matches yet.
Well, I mean, there are a couple of teams with the Red Wolf, you know, with that name tag. So we don't know, do we?
Hey, what do you
I
mean?
said they all. I mean, you said there's the Red Wolves. I mean, there's more than one team, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, there's the Blood
Yeah.
Pack and then the Shadow Pack.
Okay.
Blood Pack is for the intermediate bracket, and then the Shadow Pack would be for the elite bracket.
I
Mm.
see. Okay. All right. Let's do it.
And in general, they're just the wolf pack, right? When you combine them.
Yeah, just the
I
Wolfpack.
don't know. I don't know. I don't know.
We'll have to
I don't know
confirm.
But hold
everything.
on. Isn't this? Yeah, this is Zany's team, isn't it?
This is a
Like,
favorite of
listen,
Zanny's
listen.
team.
I fangirl for the Red Wolves does not mean I'm stalker type. Like I know everything about you.
Well, you
Sure.
did
I'm
say you were
just
going to buy
saying.
all their merch, so
Sure. Not
Just-
stalker type at all, eh?
I don't mind buying merch for a team that I would like to support. It's like the same like people buying rugby jerseys. Does that make them stalkers? No. I mean,
To a certain extent.
it depends. Do you buy all their merch? Because then it gets a little hectic.
no, I'll probably like because I'm like a techie type of person. I'll probably buy a mug and a hoodie.
Oh man. I mean, I'll buy a mug if it's in the shape of like a wolf head. That would be pretty pog.
Oh, that'll be pretty. Yeah, that'll be pretty dope. Though.
And then just like that, everybody becomes part of the wolf pack.
Yeah, just like that.
Oh man. But I just thought about it. So the wolf pack can just be their fans, you know?
Yeah.
Just generically the wolf pack.
Mm.
You guys are really like debunking this whole thing. Hey, you're like dragging
No, I-
every single thing about this needs to be put in place right now, right?
I think we'll have a chat. We'll figure something out. Oh man. But yeah, so this is going to be a good match. This is going to be an elite bracket match, so expecting big things from these teams. You know, they are, of a higher skill bracket, but it looks like they are just jumping into the knife round, guys. So I'm just going to play the versus screen, and then I'll jump back over to you guys.
Mm-hmm.
Awesome stuff, guys. Over to you, and
Right.
enjoy the cast.
Cool. Thank you very much, Super Tramp. Zany, are you ready for some action?
You're just looking at each other. I'm already anxious.
This is quickly being picked off there. Yeah, CT's having a little bit of a rough time here. Oh,
Ooh.
yeah, just like that.
And that is
the
one
Wolf
for the
takers.
Red Wolves.
Yeah.
So they get to choose whether they stay or go. I mean, that's pretty exciting. I mean,
Mhm. Now on this map, I mean, what would you prefer? Which side does this map favor? Do you think?
I honestly think that this is a very easy to defend map, but
Mhm.
it is also easy for the terrorists to do a quick rotate from the bottom down. And
Yeah.
because the sound is so distorted on this map, you don't always realize exactly where your opponents
Yeah.
are. So I have to be honest if I said this is kind of a T-sided map for me personally, but it could be
Okay.
CT. I could be wrong. I know nothing.
Mm. Well, for me, that's only played this map I think once. I prefer the CTs, honestly, because I believe I had a better game on the CT side than I did playing as a terrorist.
I like terrorists because the guns are cheaper and you get very comfortable with them cheap guns. You know, you really
Yeah.
get like right into it. So if I had to have a personal preference, it'd be T side first. You know, work that economy and stuff. Get used to your aim because I mean that's a cheap aim practice rather
Yeah.
than having CT first and having a super expensive aim practice right there.
Do you think we're gonna see some accidental suicides?
I hope so. Those are always the best. Just
Listen.
accidentally hops off the map by
Yeah.
accident.
Oh, I saw them when they were still like loading up. I see someone just jumping off the side, like doing those little shortcuts, like off the side onto the other side of the building and that. So I'm keen to see if someone's gonna try that.
I think it's really important to just like get that out your system before the match starts.
Yeah, I mean, when I started, I just kept falling off the one side the whole time, stacking on top of each other, just jumping.
Oh.
It looks like teams are ready up now. It was just a quick pause.
Yeah, they said they're just waiting for pseudo, which is on Reflex's side. So we should start very soon.
Very, very soon.
But we have watched this exact team of Redwolves in the
Yes.
scrims. I'm not sure if I've seen Reflexx in the practice runs, but I'm excited to see what they be packing. I mean, I saw the warm ups for a bit there, and it seems like their aim is on point. So I'm excited to see what's going to happen.
Yeah. Yeah, well, I mean, we've seen this lineup, exact lineup for the DoW Reflexes as well. So see what they can do as we get the round started. Oof, Dane's already taken so much damage here already. Gotta be careful. It looks like it's gonna be. Well, I'm not sure. The bomb has been left in mid.
Right now it seems like they might be playing for picks.
Yeah.
Oof.
Yep. Bullet taken down right Z-time there.
Oh.
Yeah.
I mean, that's already off to a rough start. But I mean, they're almost 1-for-1. Red Danger is very low. 10 HP is still enough to clutch, but I mean, he's very low.
Yeah.
One wrong move and he could potentially take a seat.
Bomb looks like they are going to be rotating maybe to the side of A. There is 3 there, but there also a couple of CTs on point as well. So they got to be very careful of this. They have been going up the ramp there. Got to be very, very careful. But they're taking the time though. They are taking the time with this. Clock is ticking away. Flash coming through. Will they be able to get any pick off there on the side? They managed to bring down 1. Can they bring down the bomb? The bomb gonna go for the plot. Nope, decides not to.
No. I mean,
now they got the bomb. CT's out there. Oh, another one gets taken down. Oh no.
No.
And that's a 4v2 situation. Unfortunately, the Terrors having the upper hand on this round. CTs are gonna try to make a play here, but can they do anything? The bomb is right there, but where's the defense? Oh! Frosty taking out Red Denza and they're taking out to Gruffy.
And the first round goes to Reflexx.
Yep.
That was a fairly quick round.
I mean, the CTs looked like, I mean, you know, the rules looked like they had the upper hand, you know. Managed to pick off like 1. Well, it looked like early they had the upper hand and managed to stop the B rush. But yeah, fortunately they just rotated to A, managed to get as good pickoffs, and yeah, won the round.
I mean, we see the Redwolves again playing very passively. I see the CTs a little bit like, it's like they're getting very fidgety due to the passiveness. Like they don't know, they get very uncertain, which could potentially come in hand. But I mean, they're getting picked off quite quick once they get spotted as well.
Ooh. Oh, headshot on Griffey. Straight away, another one. Bullet gets falling down from Z-time. Oh, what is going on? Frosty taking him down. Jono there as well. 2v5, and this is not good. They managed to bring that pseudo, but I mean, at what cost?
I mean, it's 2v4 right now. I mean, this was quite quick.
But we do know. Okay, there wasn't a full save on the side of the CTs though.
It wasn't a full save, but I mean, Red Denza used his game sense and he decided to plant on the ups. I'm in for a quick rotate. Well.
No, what? What?
I'm completely confused. Yeah, I'm Red Denza is planting right now.
Red Denza is all on his lonesome here, and unfortunately, it looks like he's just gonna hang back and just not give him the opportunity to pick him off.
It's been quite the day. I should just keep quiet.
Well, don't worry, Zay. Don't worry. We forgive you. Don't worry. Well, they're all hunting. I mean, DoW Reflexes are looking for the, but yeah, they're not gonna find it. And that's just another round.
I mean, Dane's dead safe, so I mean, he does still have his weapon. Potentially, maybe a full buy from the T side. Hopefully this time. Seems like they're doing the SMGs. 3 rifles. I mean,
yeah, CTs also look like a 7. They've got one rifle on their side. I don't know. They're going for. I don't know what they just going for economy player, but yeah. Well, unfortunately, it's not going to be working out. It's quite a few guns on the side of T's at the moment. They're just taking a lot of damage. So is Griffey.
I mean, from the last time that we watched the Zeta Redwolves play this exact team, I must say that they are taking the sights a little bit better. Then you can definitely see a lot of practice has gone into it. But then again, Reflexx is just ready for it. They just patiently waiting it out.
Oof. Reflexx. They're just dominating the CTs at the moment, and again it's a 2v5, and I'll make it a 1v5 as Red Dancer falls and then Sneaky Elf falls by Snack's attack. Oh, DoW Reflexes flexing some muscles here.
I mean, we've got 3 for Reflexx right now and 0 for the Redwolves. But I mean, it's still early rounds.
Yeah. I mean, this is Counter Strike after all.
Yeah. What's really concerning is this is the Red Wolf map, if I'm not mistaken.
Ooh. Well, maybe they do better. Maybe they decide to do better. Like they feel they'd be better on the CTs. Oh no, sorry. They are playing. They are playing CT. I mean, on the terrorist side. Sorry. I'm confusing myself here.
Even me, and I think it's because I think the Red Wolf should have started off as CT because I keep on mixing it up as well.
Oh, well, it's still 1 for 1. They managed to get the 1 trade there. So, and Red Density get annihilated through the the fence in there, or the grid, should I say?
I mean, they have 2 CTs camping A side and 1 B, but it seems like Bomb is going B.
Yeah,
I
Bomb is
mean,
going B. Yeah.
A quick rotate needs to happen, otherwise poor Griffey is not.
Oh, Griffey's been taken out there by Shay again, and Bomb will be planted now once again, and rotation starting to come through, but they're gonna flank him. Unfortunately, Jonah gets taken down there from Z-Time. Now it's a shame as again it's just a 1v4 situation now. Sneaky Elf on his lonesome again. Do you try something in this situation? I mean,
Oh, I think the best thing to do right now is just do exits. Get as many people killed as possible. Mess with your economy a bit.
Sneaky Elf managed to bring down Pseudo.
Save the AK, maybe.
Maybe. Gotta be careful. Gotta be careful. And that's another round. Down for DoW Reflexes. Oof. Okay. 4-0. Do we see any big buys now from the CTs though?
Not really. It seems like they might be like having a little bit of a intervention there with what they're going to do.
I don't know, but this is like the 4th round now. We only see one rifle, and the rest is all just running with pistols.
The thing is, right? If they can save up and get a few orbs in there, it would be much easier for them. I've seen people play orbing on Vertigo that literally clears the site all by themselves.
Oh, I was just gonna ask, is Orbin actually worth it on this map, being seeing that the map is so small in that?
It has their picks, but I mean, it's not everywhere that you can just camp out with an orb. But I mean, you do get your little like peeky point.
Oh, Red Dancer falling there to Shay again, once again. Then we go look for pickles before they bring the bomb up. They managed to still just bring down only 1. Then they try for the trade here, but unfortunately they get a lot of damage there. Bullets fall in. There's all the mollies coming through now. Quite a bit of mollies coming through. They're gonna get a lot of damage, and unfortunately Griffey's taking damage from the molly and be taken down. But Sneaky Elf managed to get a pick off of Shay. Once again, and obviously Sneaky still getting another pick off there with Jonah picking up Frosty, bringing his game back a little bit, down to a 2v2 situation now. The thing is, the bomb is not being planted, and Sneaky time is taken away. They managed to bring down Z-Time. Sneaky.
This could potentially be one for the Redwolves. I'm really excited.
Yep, they spotted. they spotted Snack's attack. Snack's attack is gonna have to rotate now or try to do something. Yeah, I mean both CTs are on the site now. Do you want to take a chance? It looks like he is gonna be rotating down to A now.
The problem with this, right, is if you look at the timer, there's no time to rotate and still clear site. So he's going to have to rotate plant.
Yeah.
So by then, there's a possibility that the Redwolves would already be on site, just waiting for him. Unless he's attempting to save, which is also a big possibility.
Yeah. Well, I mean, he's rushing it now. Looks like he's moving quite along, moving quite quickly now. Gonna go for that plant. He managed to pick off Sneaky Elf. He wouldn't get the bomb plant in time. 5 seconds. He's gonna be so close, and I think he will get it.
Yes, and he gets it.
Wow.
That
Can
was,
he defend it? That's the question.
That was such a bamboozle.
Yeah. I didn't think you'll get that, but he's just gonna play for time here. I'm sure you heard Jonah now. I'm sure.
I mean,
7, 8, and I think this is going to be around for the Wolves.
I mean, Jonathan just like he got the first round for the Zeta Redwolves. I mean, kudos to him.
Yeah, I'm actually very impressed with him getting the bomb blunt in any as well.
Yeah, the beauty of a bamboozle. Hey, I really thought he was going to rotate off to B, and he was just like, nope, I'm not going to.
All right, so well, we see a round now for the Red Wolf breaking the momentum of Reflexx. Yeah, you don't really want the momentum really broken. I mean, it's kind of battle going on there. Battle, bullets falling to Pseudo there. Looks like it's gonna be stacking on B. Well, gonna try and make a rotation on B.
I mean, they're pushing mid right now, and they have two CTs just watching the mid side. So I mean,
Griffey being taken down from Shay.
I mean,
Sneaky fall in there, and Dancer picking up Shay, and it's a 2v3 at the moment. But I mean, there's still a full health on the side of the CTs.
I mean, this is exactly what I meant by it's a quick and easy rotate for the T side. I mean, they have literally any option now, whether they want to go A ramp or go B ramp.
Yeah.
So it's a quick and easy. The CTs are on top, so they have no idea what's busy happening down below.
Ooh, and it looks like they are going up the ramp and headed to A. There is no rotations. Well, there is one rotation coming through from the CTs now. But again, up against three of these DoW reflexes, I don't know. They've got to be very careful here.
I mean, they are using their util, which could potentially, yes, you see. Now B is rotating off very quick, having Jonathan not fight alone. Red Dancer is moving in.
Well, bomb going to be planted there now. Surely the CTs hear that. Gonna have to try and get his pickoffs as we see DoW reflex just retreating off the bomb plant. Gonna go also try to get one of the pick off on themselves. Oh, it's such an intense moment. I mean, that bomb sticking away. If I want to do anything, they need to do it now. Is he gonna go for the defuse? Nope, doesn't look like it. Looks like they're just gonna back off. They know their round is lost, so they're gonna try to save and maybe get some pick offs with the retreat. Oh! Sneaky picking up that last second kill on Z-time. Well, I like it. I like to see that. I mean, they didn't go all in and try to get the kills and try to get the defuse on the bomb either. They just decided, no, we know this round's lost. We're outnumbered, so let's just, retreat out of this and look for the pickoffs.
Economy-wise, they thought very smart there. So, I mean, they do have 2 players with SMGs now. Against a full stack of AKs, which could potentially actually work. I mean,
I would say like these close range weapons are probably prefer on this map. I could be wrong though. He's not falling in pseudo we're getting the trade on bullet. Pseudo, sit your ass down, Sneaky. Griffey taking down 2. Shay with the return kill on Griffey. They're gonna get the bomb plant. It's gonna be a 2v2 situation. Can the defenders? Red Dancer falling there to Shay. It's just Jono versus 2 now.
Oh, and he's been spotted.
Yep, he's been spotted. Molly's gonna come down and just to keep him at bay. I don't think he's gonna be able to do anything with this now. It looks like he's gonna be retreating out, gonna save up for the next round.
I mean, we're seeing quite a bit of saves coming from the Redwolves side, but I mean, maybe potentially this is a strat.
Yeah. Well, I mean, fair enough, it's a strat, but I mean, at the moment you're losing 6-1. I mean, if your strength is on the T side, you don't want to go into the half game into like with that kind of score. It's gonna make it very difficult to come back.
It does, yes, but it's not impossible. I mean, anything could happen. Honestly, I feel like maybe they're a little bit too cautious when approaching the T's who are coming onto site. The rotation is not quick enough, that I can say, because I mean everybody on site's already been cleared and then they only rotate down, meaning the site is already taken.
As you see, they were just trying to get. Looked like they were just trying to get DoW Reflexx, trying to get some pickoffs on site before they decided to move. But the bomb will be picked up now. Looks like it's going to be a heavy rotation where there's only one CT at the moment. Rotation's coming in now from CTs. Now there's now 2 on the site. Can they stop this push though? Looks like DoW taking it a little bit slower than usual.
I mean, we're seeing a lot of util usage. Ooh.
Snacks taking out Red Denzer there. Bomb will be planted immediately. Oh, this covering is that Jono falling there from D-time. And it's just a full-out war on the site at the moment. No pick off just as yet. A lot of damage being taken. The bullets will fall now from Z-time. And it's a 2v5. Well, make a 2v4 now.
I mean, just the other week I was talking about the elite bracket having so many util usages that you can barely see what goes on site. I mean, this is what I meant. Like, you can barely see anything.
Ooh. Sneaky out falling there from by Pseudo. Looks like Bomb is going to be just going to go now with retreat. Is anyone going to make it out? Oh, unfortunately, Pseudo does not make it out, and Snacks attack takes a hefty chunk from his health. Oh, 7-1 to DoW. I mean, if Redwolves have any kind of strat in mind, they need to kind of start working on it right now. I mean,
yeah, now would be a good time to just. I mean, they're doing a counter-terrorist timeout again. They do have 4. They're using their second one, so it seems like they might be having a little bit of a difficult time with their strategies. So far, what I've noticed, if they have used choose, so this is where they like are going to start re-strategizing. Maybe they are realizing, like, listen, guys, we're falling behind way too much right now.
I think we missed it. I just saw 2 super champs saying that Z-time actually fell off the map.
Oh, and we missed it.
Yeah, we missed it. Oh man, unlucky. Yeah, as we get this round back on its way. Let's see if that pause, maybe that little chat, could have helped Redwolves a little bit. The bomb is still. I've seen the strategy that DoW's been doing. They just dropping the bomb in a certain spot and just go for the pickoffs and basically just scouting out. You do a scout to see how many CTs are on point and if they can take it, and then just go back and fetch the bomb and either rotate or go onto the point again. I mean, it's been working out awesome for them. Oh, sneaky.
I mean, right now we see the T's playing super passively as well, which is also, like, you can see that the ZA Redwolves really want to push. They really want to know where these O's are, you know? Like, they don't want to leave it. Like, they're getting frustrated because they don't know where they are. And then you get the util usage, which is, like, super overwhelming.
Oh, Shay and Snacks in pickups there on Jono and Bullet. And now look at this rotation, quick rotation to A. CTs don't have no idea this is happening. It's going to be a rotation out just to see, but the bomb's going to be planted. Oh, he manages to pick off one, but Z-Time bringing down Red Dancer. And that's another win for DoW.
I mean,
Wow. They got this DoW Reflexx. They got this playstyle, like, they play so passive, just counting out, and then all of a sudden it's just like this burst. And they just rush to a site. And they already got the numbers and everything, and yeah, they just take the site just like that quickly. Quick and easy, and win the round.
I mean, what really counts in their favor is their util usage once they take the site. I think they practiced a lot of util usage.
Ooh. Reload is not the time, buddy.
Bullet range is told in time to sit down. Ooh, Red
Red
Dancer
Dancer
takes the
falling
seat.
here.
Ooh.
Ooh, but looks like Redwolves are actually got the upper hand on this one now. It's a 3-2 situation now. Bomb is still in mid. Still trying to work out a play.
Bullet Rain is really pulling up his socks right now. He's just like, he's got a 3k right now. So meaning potentially if he gets the last remainder of 2, he will ace.
Yeah.
But I think he would even be happy with like maybe a 4k.
To see the bomb, they're gonna try making the play for B. Unfortunately, the rotations are going away from this B now. I think they got word of it now that the bomb's gonna be planted now. Rotations coming through from CTs. You gotta be careful there. Oh, bullet being taken down there by Snacks. And it's a 2v2. Can they pull this round off? Oh, it's got to be careful. Run around the corner. Jono! Oh, sit your ass down, boy. Frosty taking him down. And unfortunately, look at that. This round looks so good for them. And unfortunately, they're just going to lose out on it. Sneaky out, fall into Snacks attack. Oof. Wow. All right. Well, I mean, if you were in Red Wolves, like in their shoes, what would you be saying to the team?
I have no idea. I wouldn't be in the Red Wolves team because, I mean, playing against guys like this, like, the amount of practice that both these teams must have put in to be able to have a gameplay like this must be insane.
Yeah.
I don't think I could ever compare. I don't even think my brain can, like, wrap around the idea of what you should do because both teams are so good. Like, I don't know.
All right, yeah, we've seen the strat again coming up. Bomb just being left mid. They're gonna go scout out the site to see where the CTs are laying. Shots coming through. Oh, Red Dancer falling to shade. Griffey also taking a lot of damage there. Gotta be very careful. 7 HP. Smoke will come through. Seeing him a little bit. Oh! Frost is not checking around behind him, but I managed to get a trade kill from Sneaky Alf. Oh man, Shade just taking on Griffey on the site. 2v4 now. I mean, bomb's still not being planted. Looks like they're going to take out these CTs, and then we're going to mention that bullet falling. One last CT on point. Well, not on the side. He's sitting on the side of A. Going to do a looks like might be saving this round. Bomb will be planted. And I think it's just he's just gonna save it.
I mean, I understand, but in that situation, what do? You're 1v4.
Yeah.
Do you have the courage to do it, and then you can't, and then you lose your weapon, or do you save it and get no cash?
Yeah.
It's a very difficult situation.
Yeah.
That poor Toronto twin gets left in.
Ish. All right. So that's what was it? 10-1.
Yeah.
Yep.
We've got
10-1.
we've got 1 for ZA Redwolves and 10 for Reflexx.
I mean, I think it's what, 2 more rounds before half?
3 rounds.
3 more rounds. Okay.
Yes.
Oh, well, let's hope it gets. Well, we will definitely get there. I mean, we will have to see if Red Wolves are on the D side. That at the moment, looks like they are struggling quite a bit on the counter-terror side. They managed to actually take down Shay.
I mean, Shay's a very strong player, so I mean, taking down Shay was a really good thing for Griffey with holding that site. Because the previous round, Shay did take down at least 2 of them on site when they entered the site. It's very important to just pick off the really strong players, which would be the entry fraggers when it comes to sites.
I mean, it's looking all right for now for Snacks attack falling there, but they will manage to bring that Red Denza. Still in favor for the CTs at the moment. Oh, Frosty taking out Jono, sneaky elf taking down Frosty, and Suda will fall from Griffey. Well, actually, Griffey and Bullets. And this might just be another round for the Redwolves.
I mean, I hope so. But we do have Z time with an AWP. But then again, there's full rifles on the CT side.
Yeah.
So that is quick guns where AWP has very slow reload. So I mean...
Oh, they're gonna spot him, and unfortunately, Z time will fall there. Sneaky Elf picking up that kill and ends that round. That makes it 2 for 10. I mean, if there's any time for a comeback, now is the time.
Yeah, I mean, they have 6 rounds left that could potentially be oopsies. Yep. But I mean, 6 rounds in there, it's okay. If they win a few, at least they know that they did battle this out properly. Honestly, I am terrified to watch the Elite bracket overall because they're so good.
Yeah, I will not disagree with you on that one. I mean, watching these teams, man. As you see, yeah, it looks like they're just gonna. I mean, a strategy. A return kill. We actually get a double kill there on the Juno as well. Well, Jono. They're gonna rush. Oh, unfortunately, rushing too quickly, but not looking in his corners. Suda will take the sneaky out. 2v3. Still not the end of Redwolves yet. They can still bring us back. Bomb is still not on point yet. Gonna try rotating now. They're gonna go for the plot now. Planting will be successful by the looks of it. Can they defend though? And oh, Griffey! Unfortunately, just showing too much. They look at taking that, and so will Red Denza. Ooh, right, 2-11.
I mean, this is very intense. We're on round 14 right now, so this would mean it's 1 more round before half.
Okay.
We have a terrorist timeout this time. Maybe thinking about restratting because they're realizing that the ZA Redwolves are really putting up a fight right now. Not sure what's going on. I would like to hear, but you know.
Yeah, unfortunately, we can't hear.
I mean, it would be nice.
Yeah, I mean, I would love to be, you know, a fly on the wall, like, you know, the different channels. I mean, Discord or TeamSpeak channels, and just to hear what these guys are saying during these fights. I mean. Around on his way, and immediately, Z-Time, he taking Denza. Gotta pick out, Shay falling from Griffey. And that's a very good start for Redwolves. I mean, still 3v5, I mean, fair enough, Griffey's sitting on 5 HP, but it still counts. It still counts as a player. They also dropped the bomb. They're gonna try to get this, pick up the bomb, but you gotta be very careful. Oh, they managed to bring down Bullet. Suda bringing down Bullet there. Bomb being just dropped again and now picked up again. Looks like gonna go for a rotation. Ooh, Frosty being picked off. Oh, return kill from Snacks on Red Denza. And just like that, that's a 2v2. Well, 2v3 with Griffiths. It's still on that 5 HP.
I mean, they're taking it very slow, but they do have like about 30 seconds to get the bomb down. We've got 2 on A side, but it seems like they might be rotating B with only 1 player on B. So I mean, it's not impossible. They could still get the bomb plant down.
Got to be very careful though.
Ooh.
They just spot him out now. Oh,
And
Griffith falling there with his 5 HP. Bomb will be planted now. Rotations will come through from the Redwolves now, but how far do they want to take? Because they managed to bring that Snack attack. Did they bring out the last one? They do. Pseudo bring take it down now, and there we go.
And that is another one for the Redwolves.
Another one for the Redwolves, yeah.
I mean, they're definitely putting up a fight now. I think this could be potentially where they come back.
Yeah.
This is the second run in a row. I mean, I'm hyped for this. I'm super excited. This is the last round for the first half, so then everybody will switch over. Everybody would be out of the comfort zones. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, let's see if Redwolves can keep this up now. I mean, bringing nice 2 rounds, 2 rounds, nice to back now. It'll be awesome. I mean, that feeling just to go into the half, knowing that you got the momentum with you. Well, let's see if they can keep it up. I mean, Reflexx is still going. Oh, Shady taking out of bullet.
Oh no.
The Kobe.
But I mean, that was a trade, so
Yeah,
that is fair. I just wanted to say that the Redwolves did deal quite a bit of damage due to util to the other team, but I mean that was a quick trade, leaving it 4v4. Still very passive, slow, taking it nice and easy.
No, Reflexx is taking it very chilled at them. Well, it's still 1 minute to plant that bomb. Gonna have to start rotating. Or making a play very soon. Right for chicken corners. Oh, it does. Snack attack taking the chicken half down there. Bomb is gonna go down. Will be planted now, so. And the rotations at the 3v4. Oh! Through the smoke, picking up Pseudo there. Bringing it back to 3v3. Bomb is busy ticking away. They need to make a plan here. They're gonna go try to get a pick-offs there, but Griffith taking a lot of damage. Griffith will fall, but they managed to bring a snack attack. Oh, Jonah will fall for Frosty. 1v1 to get it. Oh! Frosty taking down Red Denza.
That was quick. Yo.
What a half. I mean, Reflexx is dominating that half a little bit there. Redwolves taking 3 rounds in that half. I mean, they were struggling a little bit, but showing signs of life. Now with them being on the terror side, let's see if they can actually get some more rounds.
I mean, I wanted to tell you just now to tell Superfam to bring in the new casters. I can't handle this no more. My heart. My heart.
No, you're not going nowhere, Zany. You're not going nowhere. Gotta be careful. The volley coming through. They gotta be careful of that. They're gonna be pushing. They got this is a different strategy to do. Reflexx. Then they got all out on B. Gonna get the bomb plant down. Yep, there's down now. Gotta be careful. Oh, chicken corners. Bullet will take fall, and so will Red Dancer. Z-Time taking one. Stack the other. Griffey falling from Frosty.
I mean, the Redwolves really quick.
Z-Time going down. So does Pseudo. Sneaky Wolf. Sneaky Elf, sorry.
I'll give it to the Redwolves. They did take the side very well.
Yeah.
It was quick. It was clean, and they took it. Unfortunately for them, Reflexx had a very quick rotate from A.
Yeah, that was very quick rotate. I mean, all those headshots in that round. I think it was like 4 or 5. as you see, medium-ish buy coming through. I mean, a lot of SMGs, both sides. I mean, Redwolves not out of this just yet. I mean, they just gotta get that momentum. I think they lacked that their confidence is a bit bruised at the moment. It'll be interesting to see if they do bring us back. Looks like they might be making a play on A here. A lot of util, a lot of grenades coming through there. Not really. Well, Griffey taking some damage. So does Bullet Rain. Gotta be careful of the. Oh. Yeah, Griffey falling there from Z-Time. Z-Time.
I mean, time is running out. They really need to get to a side and get that bomb down ASAP.
Yep, they need to make a play, and they'll make a decision. Do they really want to commit to A and push it, or just rotate to B? But either way, they're gonna need to do it right now as they are heading down. 40 seconds left before they can plant this bomb. They're still taking their time. This is not the way to do this, guys. You need to pick up the pace here. 30 seconds.
I think we're more anxious than what they are, to be honest. I think they're just chilling it out, and we're like, put that bomb down.
Red hands are falling. Snacks falling there from by Sneaky Elf. Oh, Shade is coming around the corner too quickly, and 1v2 unfortunately in favor of the CTs, and bomb will try to get planted. Unfortunately, it does get planted, but Sneaky Elf will just fall. Quick and easy defuse right there, and that's another round to DoW.
I mean, this is potentially 2 rounds before a game. If the Redwolves want to make a comeback, now would be the time.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, it's not looking good, and it's not because the Redwolves aren't playing well. I just think they're a little bit flustered with how the Reflexx team is playing right now.
Yes,
I mean,
agree with you.
They're not consistent, very passive, or consistent, very aggressive. They switch it up so often.
Yeah, and it's difficult to read teams like that. I mean, I struggle myself trying to pick up patterns of playing, trying to pick up the patterns of the teams, and that's difficult. I mean, with Reflexes, they're constantly doing it. They're not always making a play. They don't have this pattern of going twice on A and then once B, or vice versa. They just do what they feel is necessary, and they just swap things up mid game, and they just confuse the crap out of you. And we see Frosty taking a Griffey and Bullet. Oof. Oh, Z-Time falling there by Sneaky Elf. I mean, ooh. Oh, they're not watching their sides, and unfortunately, Pseudo's just gonna take down both Sneaky Elf and Jono, take the. And this could potentially be the last round of this game.
I mean, I get it. It's not always having enough. It's not always easy to have enough players, but I mean, you need to always be aware of the flank that could potentially happen. I haven't really seen Reflexes flanking yet, so I think that was very unexpected. Yeah.
I know. I don't know. Reflexes, they're just like actually blowing my mind the way they're playing this so well tonight. But yeah, this is possibly final round. Oh, Dancer taking out Z-Time headshot. Yeah. Snacks attack taking down Bullet. Still 4v4, back and 4v3, well 3v3, 2v3 in favor of the CTs at the moment. Can they do anything? Can they get this bomb down? Oh no, it doesn't look like it. They managed to bring down Dancer. It's a 1v3, and I think this just might be game unless Jonah brings us some clutchness here. I think Reflexx has just got this round, and I think it will be game.
I am really terrified, and I think poor Jonathan is put under immense pressure right now. It is only him still alive, and this could potentially cost them the game. And I think this is a lot of pressure.
Yeah. Well, it's do or die. I mean, get the bomb plot off. You're probably gonna die. Maybe not. No. Actually, I might keep giving him a chance. You gotta be a little bit careful. Yeah, I mean, both of swat him now. Takes a little bit of damage. Molly gonna come through.
Oh,
All right, man. Oh no! He managed to bring down Frosty, but Shay bringing
and
him
that
down.
is game.
And that is game. Well played to Reflexes. Reflexes are showing what they're made of in that game. Playing unbelievably. I mean, wow. Take nothing away from Redwolves. They did well as well. It just looks like Reflexes had an upper hand on that one. But with that, we'll take it back to Supertramp.
What's up, guys? Hectic match there. And, well done to Reflexes for pulling off that W. They played superbly. And Danny, I think you mentioned it in that match. The utility was on point.
Right?
It was crazy. I mean, kudos to them for playing on a map that they didn't select, and they were able to execute those kind of plays. Yeah, so well done to them. That was a brilliant match, and I think we are going to be chatting to the captains. I see we have Red Denza and Pseudo with us. How are you guys doing?
Hey guys, good and you, eh?
Good. So, but a bit of a tough match for you, Red Denza. But did you guys have just a bit of an issue? Because it was a bit of a rough start, and then you guys found a bit of momentum, but then just couldn't quite shake the Reflexx.
Yeah, look, we've been working on some new things on Vertigo. We used to play Vertigo quite a bit. Then we kind of moved to more to the other maps, try and focus more on the other maps. So we've played on some new things, got some new strats going. I think the guys played well. I think everybody was just a bit excited, and we actually got outplayed, to be honest. They played very well with the utils, and they faked their sights so well. I mean, I saw so many utils coming in on B, and I'm calling B. We said don't over rotate, but I think it's a B. Just keep close. And it was quiet, and then obviously they pushed A. So before they pushed A, we send one guy mid, one guy A, just to just check it. So there's a quick rotate if it is. But we didn't expect it to be done that well.
100%.
So well done. That was really good.
Yeah, I think, and to jump onto that point, Pseudo, well done, guys. And I think, the way you guys executed sites, it was almost like you guys were super comfortable with that map choice of Vertigo.
Awesome. Thank you. We've played Vertigo quite a bit, especially on Faceit. So you get to play against the bigger guys, and they teach you how to use util. If you don't use it, you get punished by it. But yeah, well played to the other team. I mean, from our side, we just played our game tonight.
No, I think well done to both of you guys. Obviously, Pseudo, you guys, you guys executed superbly. Did you guys prefer being on the terrace side on this map, or was it, did you want was it a preference for you guys? Did you guys think you got the better end of the deal there?
Actually not. We actually wanted CT.
Okay.
Doesn't everyone?
Doesn't everyone, but yeah, with the knifing, we didn't knife as we wanted to, but then we ended up in T side, and I just said to the guys, look, let's just relax, play the game how we should play it. Don't overthink stuff, just play it. Because what we did in the past, in the last couple of weeks in the previous tournaments, we overplayed and overthought, and then we completely mucked up stuff. And this time, I'm glad the guys relaxed a bit and they actually just played their game.
And I think just to jump into that, Red Denza, was that, how big of a deal does that knife round play in terms of choosing CT or Terrace? Is it a big deal for teams?
Well, I mean, if you look at, not generally per se per team, but I think generally in Counter-Strike, you'd rather be defending. I mean, it's a much more comfortable site. It's not overly pushing site, watching every single angle. It's more sitting back, holding the angles. So I'd say most teams prefer to be CT, in my opinion. I know other teams are better at T side, which I would give Pseudo. I mean, I'd suggest you guys always play T side. You guys play brilliant T side. And it's like I just want to come back to a quick point. It's like Pseudo said, them playing face at playing against the bigger guys. We still pretty much new in the tournament thing, and for us playing against guys that's a bit better than us, it's something we can learn off as well. So I mean, we learned a lot tonight as well, and we'll definitely be
100%.
working on that as well.
No, that's awesome to hear. And just from Crispy and Zanny, your guys' side, is there any questions you have for the captains?
Nope, I'm good. I'm still a little bit like in shock like how well Reflexx played that.
Yeah, well done, guys. You played very well.
Good.
Awesome. Thank you, guys.
Awesome stuff. Okay, I think with that, thank you for joining us, guys, and well done on your matches, and look forward to seeing you guys in the other group stage matches.
Awesome. Thanks, guys. Have a nice evening.
Awesome. You too. Cheers.
Have a good one.
Cheers.
Cheers, guys.
Awesome, guys. That is the first match done for the evening. That was ZA Redwolves Shadow Pack versus DoW Reflexes. So, yeah, pretty good one. Strong performances coming from Reflexes, and they didn't even choose the map. So, they're definitely a team to watch here, guys.
Yeah, I was just gonna say the teams. I hope the other teams are watching that. I mean, they I don't know. I just don't know what it is that they have. Like I said in the game, they have this thing where they play so passive, and then all of a sudden it's just like a rush. And before you know it, they got side bombs dropped and they got pickoffs already, and it's just a win round one to them already. It's crazy.
No, it was crazy, and I think those teams summed it up perfectly. You've got to actually play those bigger teams. They're the ones that are going to punish you for not using stuff correctly, like utility. Yeah. Or just how you execute a site. So amazing to hear from those teams, and I think a lot of people can learn from them. But yeah, just thank you, Crispy and Zanny, for casting that match. It was awesome, and I think you guys did an amazing job. It was a hype elite bracket match.
Whew. What a game, and yeah, what a game to cast.
Yeah.
I think Zane's like, I'm done.
Yeah, I'm over it.
This
Like,
is
I
like-
didn't have anything to say because I was like so flustered with all the good gameplays. I'm just like, what do I say and what do I leave?
No, but that's awesome. You can use some of the strats you see in this in some of your comp matches. I'm gonna use. I saw some awesome smokes and mollies there that I'm gonna try use.
Oh no, definitely. And camping spots.
Yeah.
I made notes.
Oh man, but awesome. Thank you guys so much for casting that match.
All right, not a problem.
Bye.
Awesome stuff.
Cheers.
Cheers. Alrighty, guys. So we're going to be moving on to this next match. It is going to be Ominous Gaming versus, let me just get it quickly, Visimus. So we do have those map choices. I'm just going to be bringing in Frickster in. He is going to be casting that with myself, Supertramp. So just give me a moment while I do that. Awesome stuff, guys. Okay, so just for you guys' knowledge, so Visimus has chosen Nuke and Ominous have chosen Train. So we're gonna see some potentially a new map. I don't think we've played or there's been a Nuke map so far. So Visimus picking that map and choosing Tails, and Ominous choosing Train with Heads. So let's just let's do that coin toss and get these teams into that map. Awesome stuff. So we got Tails, so it's going to be Nuke, and I think it is the first time we're going to be having Nuke. So awesome stuff. Let's just let those teams know so they can jump into that. Awesome stuff. Frickster, are you here?
Yes, I'm here.
How's it going, Frickster? Are you ready for some hype elite bracket matches?
I'm excited to see what's gonna happen tonight. Yeah, I've been looking forward to this.
Yeah, it's going to be good. Ominous looked super good in those exhibition matches. So we'll see what they can do here now against Visimus.
Yeah, absolutely. I think it's going to be a tight game.
Yeah, 100%. I think it's going to be awesome to watch. These teams are pretty good. I would say that they're, obviously they're in the elite bracket, that's DMG level and up. So that is a pretty high skill bracket. Obviously, going from global to DMG, there's still a bit of a bracket jump there, but yeah, lots of skill. I mean, we saw two elite bracket teams head to head just now, and we saw some amazing plays coming from them.
Yeah. I've missed that match, but yeah, I think it was a good match.
Yeah, no, we saw them playing on Vertigo, which is always fun. But yeah, so this map is going to be on Nuke. Is that what are your thoughts on that map, Frickster?
I like Nuke this last let's say, few weeks. Starting to get a bit of a liking in that map. So
Yeah.
I think Nuke's a map. It's anyone's game basically.
I think there's a lot of awesome. I would say there's a lot of awesome strats you can use when you're on the terrorist side to breach some of those sites. It's similar in Vertigo in a way in that you have like a sort of a leveled leveled map. So your hearing's got to be on point with that one.
Yes.
Yeah.
Your ears have to be attentive for all the footsteps and whatever, because on Nuke's a map where you can hear a lot from anywhere.
Yeah. 100%. So it does look like the teams are just jumping into the map Nuke. So while we wait, guys, you must go check out Rebel Gaming. They've got a bunch of awesome gear. They've got a bunch of new stock. Awesome group of guys, and they are sponsoring this event, putting up huge prizes for the teams that are playing in the elite and the amateur bracket. So awesome stuff. Check them out. Show them some love, and so. With that, I think we will be jumping into this map shortly. We just have a 2-minute delay. So the teams are just busy warming up right now. So Frickster, how's your team doing and whatnot? Are you guys ready for your next match?
Yeah, we are ready for our next match. There's been some issues with some players and schedules and work getting in the way, but we make time to practice and
that is.
So we are ready for the next match.
No, that's awesome. That's awesome. I think scheduling is probably one of the hardest things, but I'm glad to hear that, and best of luck in your match.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah. So guys, just while we wait, just drop a follow to the channel, guys. We are going to be having some more action for you guys. If I'm not mistaken, we will be having a Sunday stream for, I think it's 3 matches. So drop a follow to the channel. You will get a notification when we go live to catch those matches. So those are going to be awesome matches. Obviously, we've got multiple brackets. So you guys must just check. We do have them on rotation on the screen. So you can see which teams are playing in which bracket and how well they are doing. But so these teams are almost ready. They are loading into the game. This is Ominous Gaming versus Visimus. This is an elite bracket match, so a lot of pressure on these teams. They need to pull off some crazy plays here.
Yes, absolutely. As you said, Nuke is a map where there's some crazy plays for the T side.
Yeah.
It's all about what you're doing on the CT side.
100%. There's a lot of strats, awesome utility. You can go through Squeaky, jump into vents, go down to the bottom site, or you can just play outside, jump on silo. Lots of crazy plays they can make. Obviously, it's key that you control outside. So we'll see how these teams control that area.
Yeah, absolutely. And Nuke is also one of those maps where you have to look absolutely everywhere.
100%. And as we mentioned earlier, your ears have to be attuned. You can obviously hear people when they're on silo when you're inside the building. But we'll see how these teams do it. Obviously, there's a lot riding on this. You want to set a good precedent when you playing your first. If I'm not mistaken, this is both of their first group stage matches. They did play an exhibition match a few weeks back, but they haven't played each other though. So definitely interesting to see what's going to happen here.
Yeah, it's going to be interesting to see what happens, and yeah,
definitely. And I think Omnis looked very good in their exhibition match. I can't quite remember Visimus's match, but we'll see what they can do. Awesome stuff, guys. So they are just sorting out some stuff. Obviously, they are going to be jumping into the knife round shortly. There's just 2 players that we are waiting on. So we should be jumping into that shortly. Awesome, guys. So it looks like they are jumping into the knife round. So we will be moving over into the match. Guys, I hope you enjoy, and we'll be bringing you the action. Awesome, Frick. So what are your thoughts on these knife rounds? We asked the captains just now, but they seem to think that it's a very key and important thing to win.
Yeah, I mean, if you win that knife round, you obviously decide on which side you want to start. So
Oh man, we see a
that's another
team.
thing.
He just stabbed his teammate. Oh, but Alpha picking up a good knife kill there. And in fact, it looks like they might be able to pull this round. Oh man, it's 1v1 right now. And the terrorists pulled that off. Visimus doing a good job there to win that knife round.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, Visimus, they got a few kills. Well, they were a few kills behind, and then they brought it back. But yeah. Unfortunately, losing that 1v1.
No, even with that team knife there to start kick it off. But if I'm not mistaken, they've chosen okay. So they chose CT. So just playing to that point that the captains made from the previous game, they said that most teams prefer CT, just because obviously defending is slightly easier. But we'll see what these teams do.
As CT, CT, you choose where the battle's going to happen, so that's always easier.
Yeah, 100%. It looks like they are playing this a bit slower, so we'll see what they do. It looks like they did smoke out Squeaky there, and actually blew up the door there, so there's no shenanigans there right now.
Yeah.
But yeah, OG playing very careful here and very slow. Oh man, we've got two outside. They're jumping on top of the building, but that vision spots them out. But it looks like he takes one down, and OG takes two down. So they might actually be able to take A sites. In fact, they are going to swarm it. And they spot the guy coming out of vents, and they're actually going to... Oh, almost didn't bring him down there. Insanity does pick up Alpha, though. And in fact, Sonics just is on absolutely no HP. They're just on 2 HP. He's trying to get maybe some headshots here, but it looks like he's not going to get it and goes down to Vulcan. And they spot the last guy sitting in mouth, so it is a 3v1 here. Can he clutch his visions? It's all on you, bud. Oh man, and the headshot coming from Absorbs. Just putting visions down there. It is a first round though. Yeah, very good. OG played very slowly there, but very consistent in their play.
Yeah, it's strange to see that Visimus pushed that trophy room side early on.
Yeah. But it looks like they're doing a bit of a push outside. They spot one guy on the silo, but he actually is bringing them down. In fact, he gets 2 kills, and Sledge bringing down a third. But they should be able to pick up a gun here. Looks like it's just going to be a Galil. But not bad, but it looks like they are going to lose B sites. In fact, that bomb is going down. Looks like they're still stuck outside. They spot the one, he goes down. Alpha just getting destroyed. Oh, but they bring down Insanity. So not a bad trade. Obviously, that was a full save coming from Visimus.
Yeah, I think Lux's plan would be to save at the moment. Then they walk away with the gun at least in the second round.
Yeah, I'm assuming they will go for a bit of a buy this next round. Obviously, saving pretty much 2 rounds. Technically, the first round is always going to be a save. Pretty much, but it looks like he's just going to try run away, but they spot him. In fact, they're trying to bring him down, but he's just hiding. But Vulcan 1K wants him. In fact, they're hunting him down and they get him, so no saving for him. And in fact, the round ended as he went down. Bit of a tough pill to swallow there, unfortunately losing that economy. Wait, did he lose the economy there?
No, he didn't. I think as CT you don't lose economy.
Oh, okay, 100%.
But I think it's only T-side. If you die after the round is ended, then you don't get any money.
Alright. So not too bad for them. It looks like they are going for a all Deagles and Scout. Just opting to potentially, have a good buy next round. But we'll see what they can do. Obviously, there is Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, I think they'll maybe go for the full buy next round, where you can get the boots and whatnot, so yeah.
Also, we'll see what they do. It looks like they are going for a bit of a split here. They're not committing on any sites here. It looks like the utility will just keep them back. And they need to be careful though. The Deagles can one-shot them, so they could lose a few if they're too aggressive, yeah.
It looks like they're playing a bit slower this round.
Yeah. Just being a bit careful here. It looks like they are slightly pushing now. But they've taken that outside control though, so we'll see where they decide to go. They could push into secret, but it looks like they're also holding in on the by the hut area. See what they do. Oh, Visimus just holding very tight angles, not wanting to lose anyone right now, and potentially trade if they can. But OG are having none of it apparently.
I mean, this is pro level.
Oh, and they pick up 2 almost immediately, and they pick up the 3rd. And that's a bomb carrier. Huge round coming from them. But they will lose visions there in Garage. But it looks like Lux just throws a molly right into his teammate's back. Oh, man.
A bit of a fail right there, but looks like it didn't hurt them that much.
Yeah, if someone can in chat, just clip that. That was a good moment. But we'll see what they do. It is a 2v4. They might want to try and save it. Looks like they're going to spot one. They bring down Insanity, and they might even spot out Sledge, and they do. Sonics with the plays. Man, that's a huge round from Visimus. Yeah. I mean, they essentially just can spend money on util and diffusers and everything. They don't even have to buy guns, pretty much.
Yeah, I mean, for a save round, that's a very good round out there.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah.
But we do see that OG are going to go for a bit of a save here themselves. They've got the Deagles and the Tech 9s. Oh, they're going to play this one slow. It does look like they are doing that, but they're going to spot out Sledge and take him down. Vision's just showing that he may be the AWP. Oh, and he gets the headshot on Devs. What a shot, man.
Look at that.
Yeah, somebody make sure this guy has an AWP, because he is absolutely dominating on it this round. But it looks like they are going to push out into A. They have got into side, but they get brought. The one gets brought down. They're trying to bring down the guy in hat, but they absolutely destroy Absorbs, and that is another round going to Visimus. Strong plays coming from them with these buys.
Absolutely, they set up pretty well for the trades and everything, so it's not, you know, that easy kills they let go, and yeah,
100%. Unfortunately, they lost a couple early frags there and just weren't able to claw it back. But they have opted to go for another save round, just doing a full Tech 9 play. So we'll see if they push. It looks like they are pushing into hut, but there's 3 players on A, so this might be a bit of a challenge. They are sitting in trophy room here. I'm not sure which way they are going to decide to go here.
That molly not working out, unfortunately.
Yeah, just heading into that smoke. They are still sitting in the sort of trophy room area. But we'll see where they decide to go. This is a bit of a challenge, though, because they've got these rifles on the side of Visimus. So if they push, they could just get brought down. It looks like they are trying to push onto A. The 1 goes down, 2 goes down. They bring down 1, but Alpha gets a triple kill. And Absorb's just getting a double kill himself. In fact, they might even get the bomb down, but it looks like they lose Sledge. Oh man, in fact, they're going to lose the last player, Horizon, just finishing off that round for them. Pretty dominant performance from them so far.
Yeah, that's a good way to start the game. 2-0 down, and then all of a sudden winning the next 3 rounds.
Yeah, it looks like all they needed was potentially just that strong round from them to get those AKs and those rifles.
Yeah.
And just, yeah, Visions just with that AWP, I mean, it was so clutch for them in those last 2 rounds. Well, actually, probably just the second round that they won. But we're seeing a full buy coming from OG. They've actually bought an AWP on their side as well. So we'll see what they can do to counter Visimus here.
Absolutely. It's going to be interesting to see.
Oh, Visions.
Visions takes another one.
Man. Somebody needs to stop him. He's just on fire right now. And he's not in a molly. He's just on fire.
He's so quick with that, albeit it's It's insane.
Yeah, it's good to see. It's good to see those plays. He is absolutely dominating, but it is 4v5. It is not over just yet. OG are waiting to see where they can push right now. Well, it looks like they are trying to make their way down. They're going... it looks like a couple went down secret. Oh, they're going to spot Horizons there. Puts him down to 28 HP, and he rightly so backs out the nade. Can a fish wall? Oh, puts him on 16. In fact, he's just spamming that AK through that wall. We'll see which side. It looks like they're just holding their angles for now. Obviously, they're going to have to make a play. They are running out of time right now.
Yeah, absolutely. But it looks like they're still in between sides.
Pushing out Squeaky. They're going to spot one. They take him down. They take another on side. That's Horizon and Lux down. In fact, that's Visions down as well.
No.
Strong plays from them, and they just take down Alpha in the vents. Oh man, what a round from OG. Just absolutely playing so well there. Oh, and unfortunately, Sonics was unable to do that, but he did bring down Absorbs. It was a nice try. But yeah. OG just bringing that back, and we'll see if Vismus actually want to go for a buy here.
Yeah, I mean, they have the money, so most of them has money, so yeah.
100%. They are going for quite a strong buy here. Obviously, they do need to be careful here because that economy is going to run low here. In fact, we're seeing a couple guys pushing out into pushing outside, jumping onto Silo there as well.
Yeah, absolutely. Just playing for info at the moment, and then later on the round,
Yeah,
make a well-educated decision on where to go.
100%. In fact, this is going to be interesting to see what they do. They're obviously throwing out their smokes, trying to play outside. But Visions is here. He's ready for this. In fact, he smokes it off as well. We'll see if they push this. It looks like they are going to try molly out. Yeah, they're just mollying out secret. They still haven't figured out where they're going to go. This is a bit of a challenge because, you know, they're holding sights. They got the angles. In fact, Alpha being super aggressive here, and the guy's flashed, and he'll take him down. Ooh. Sledge getting destroyed there by Alpha. Oh, but they're pushing onto A. They get the side. Can they bring him down? They bring down Lux, and they might actually be able to have the side. Are they going to check their corners, though? Looks like they're going to go for the plant and get it. That was a quick take of the side.
Yeah.
We'll see what they do. It looks like they are going to try retake this. Do need to be careful. It looks like Sonics is flashed up. He is trying to push. In fact, the molly comes out, but they spot the guy in heaven. So this retake is going to be extremely difficult right now. Does he spot absorbs? He spots absorbs and takes down. In fact, he takes down Devs as well. Can they take the side? Oh man, Vulcan and Insanity. Just with the clutch plays there. So that's a huge round from OG. Obviously, for the economy side, it is 3-4, so it is very close. But we're probably going to see a full save coming from Visimus here.
Yeah, with the economy a bit low, should be wise to save.
100%. We are seeing... They are pushing outside. This might be a bit of a challenge. They've... Oh... It looks like they're actually rushing Hut. They're actually going to push out into lobby. We'll see what they decide to do. In fact, they're going back. They know something's up. In fact, they might be spotting that they're going down onto B right now. Oh, they spot one in lobby. In fact, they get the headshot. Horizon just picks up Insanity and will get that AK. This is also another hard retake. They got a bunch of smokes and a bunch of mollies. In fact, they spot them on ramp and just bring down Visions so quickly there. Is Sonic's going to spot out Devs here? Does spot him down, gets a headshot, takes him down. So maybe able to pull this round off. We'll see. It is a 3v3. Bomb is down, but Sonic's getting picked up by Absorbs. Maybe they should just save this AK right now.
Yeah, I think that's what they should maybe do at the moment.
Alpha just crouched into that headshot. So, brilliantly done by Vulcan 1K. Oh, he spots him. Horizon in a spot of bother here. Now it looks like he should just be able to save here. Sledge just not pushing him. He's thinking it's not worth it. We bought out last round. And that will be another round going to OG.
Yeah, at least they are walking away with an AK on that round.
100%. Yeah, no, I think saving there is important. You're going to do a full buy. You need to bring back the momentum a bit here. It is 3-5, so still a lot to play for right now.
Yeah, I mean, it's still quite early in the game, so a lot can happen still.
100%. They just need to potentially hold these sites a bit stronger. They are losing the sites and struggling to retake them. But they obviously have the guns here. Visions is watching outside right now. So they're not going to be able to do those shenanigans. But yeah, both teams opting to play this game very slowly, very cautiously. Every round is so important right now. Awesome stuff. They blow out Squeaky. In fact, Absorbs is they're gonna know he's there. Throws out the molly. Isn't gonna spot anyone there. Alpha just gonna smoke it up. Looks like they are pushing side. They're dropping down onto Hut, but they don't notice the guy in vents. In fact, they spot him and they bring him down. Absorbs just getting two. Oh no, he got one there, and Sledge picks up the other. But yeah, they lost the sight. It's going to be a tough retake again. It is 5v3. They're going to spot one. They bring down one. They bring down another. Sonic's going to spot a third. He spots a third and gets the kill. Oh, man. But he goes down. But that leaves Lux verse 2. He spots... Oh, he's actually sitting outside. Oh, he's sitting heaven and they bring him down. Oh, OG just starting to find their momentum now.
Play by Sonics there.
Yeah, Sonics did so well there. He was like checking his angles perfectly and getting those headshots. Awesome stuff. So we're seeing Visimus going for another buy here. So things looking a little tougher than... I think they need a couple more rounds before they switch this half. But yeah, we'll see if they can pull this off. Obviously, we've seen what they can do with Deagles, but we see Visions goes down, but they do spot one. They bring down Vulcan. Are they going to bring down Absorb as well? He gets a headshot. Alpha, you champion. What a play. So bringing this round to a 3v4. In fact, they might even be able to pick up an AK here. They do. Alpha just getting that AK for his team. So we'll see what they decide to do here. In fact, they do spot one. They know he's in Squeaky as well. In fact, they spot the one guy, but can they bring him down there? He's in secret right now, but he's going to be mollied out. In fact, they've got the bomb. I didn't even realize that. How they're going to have to rotate out of a Squeaky there.
Yeah, that's a tough spot to be in. Oh, Sonic's getting another
Sonic
headshot
shot him through the tiniest of gaps, man. Oh. But Lux going down as well here, so it is a 2v3, and they do have the bomb. Oh, Insanity brings down Horizon. Sledge brings down Alpha, so now it's a 2v1. In fact, it's a 1v1. He knows where he is. He's so low. He's on 7 HP. And Insanity finishing that round. But strong round from Visimus there to actually bring it back. It was 5 Deagles, if I'm not mistaken. And they brought it down to a 1v1.
Yeah, that's still a good round. Even though they lost it, they
100%.
gained some economy, so, and they're able to buy.
Yeah, and it forces the enemy team to keep rebuying. You know,
Yes.
every round you lose where they still 5 up is rough. But it looks like they are going to be stacking up in B on Visions. I think that was a no scope. I wasn't 100% sure, but brings down Sledge nonetheless. Oh, was he flashed? All right.
Yeah.
Alright, so let's see what they do.
That's a good shot to get while you're flashed.
Yeah, in fact, bringing down Sledge is pretty key right now. It is going to make pushing these sites a lot harder right now. So every trade will be going against him. In fact, Visions, you might spot him. Spots him there above. Oh, and he brings him down. Vulcan 1k just unfortunately going down there.
That's a good molly there from Lux.
Yeah, in fact, bringing Insanity down to like 4 HP. Oh, they spot the guy pushing out. Devs goes down. In fact, that's a bomb down. Oh, man, what a quick round from Alpha there. I mean, he just... actually, that push onto A was rough for OG there.
But look at that spray transfer. I mean, that's just next level stuff, right?
Yeah, 100%. Oh man, it looks like they are going to just go for the Tech 9 play, and Insanity just gets stabbed by his teammate. Oh man, that's got to be a bit rough. But yeah, another save round coming from them. They are pushing onto 8 very quickly here. They spot 1. Alpha might go down here. In fact, he will go down. But they bring down devs as well. But this is an AK on Vulcan. Is able to bring down 2. So it's... What a save round from them. Oh, and they're just going to push down onto B, rightly so. I think Sonics is going to have to make a play here. It is 2v1, so could bring this back.
It's doable.
But a bit of a challenge. They're already in place. They got the bomb down. So this retake is going to be difficult from Sonics. But we've seen what he can do. So we'll see if he can retake the site.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean...
Oh, he's going to spot Insanity. He spots him and brings him down. So it's a 1v1 now. And in fact, does he know where the other player is? Is he going to check all his corners? Oh, he's going to go for the defuse. Vulcan 1K just goes for it and brings him down. That was a tough round. I mean, that was a save round, in fact, from OG, if I remember correctly. That was them just having Tech 9s and rushing A.
No, for a save round, that's good.
Yeah.
That's really good.
Yeah, they're forcing Visimus into a save round of their own of sorts. They do bring up some Deagles and a Scout. Not wanting to lose more rounds. It's currently 4-8. If they could pull off a couple more rounds, just bring it slightly closer, they could potentially win the switch happens, maybe play a strong terror side.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, Neek is one of those map seats. It's more of a CT-sided map, in my opinion, but I've been in a position where I'm 5-10 down after the CT side and then winning it on T side and vice versa. So
100%. And in fact, it looks like
interesting.
the game's going to be underway. We've got 4 Deagles now. We've seen what they can do with them. We can see what these... Oh, they're going to spot one. Oh, Sledge goes down. The headshot coming from Horizon. And that is a straight-up AK going their way. Oh, man. They went for the full rush onto outside. And in fact, they're just going for B. In fact, oh, Insanity just waiting for visions there. So leveling it up here. Oh, man. Looks like they're going to have to do another retake. Unfortunately, that is rough. So we'll see what they do. Alpha may have spotted that there was someone on the roof as well. Oh, they are going to try to do this retake. They are setting up. Are they going to be able to do this though? It's still 4v4 here. And in fact, they give Lux the AK. He is going to be probably the one first through the doors there. And it looks like Sonic is on site. Does spot one. Does bring him down with the headshot. In fact, almost going for the second one. But it looks like they're just going to back out of there. Save what they can. Keep that AK.
Yeah.
Ooh, so not
Still walking away with an AK there.
Yeah, I think it's not bad. Just look for picking up that the last couple rounds. You know, before that switch happens, maybe they can, you know, if they pick up this round, they could be in a solid position. You know, going into the round 5 or 6 rounds, it's not too bad. It's not too bad.
I mean, if they could get into 9-6, then it's still a good
Yeah,
off.
definitely. In fact, Sonic is going to get taken down. Devs just absolutely destroys him there with the headshot. But are they going to push this? No, it looks like they're still just waiting, seeing if they can maybe force out a couple more picks here. They do know there's one more on ramp though, so they... Oh man, they're using so much utility to go through there. Oh, Sledge just bringing down Visions there with the headshot. So that's 2 picks. In fact, it might be a third one. They're bringing down Horizons as well. So OG just looking like they're on fire right now. In fact, Alpha bringing down Sledge. So that's, I mean, it's a good kill. They haven't got the plant yet, but it looks like they are going to plant an A. So man, are they going to spot Alpha there and just bring him down? Dev's just doing a solid play there. So it looks like Lux is
I
maybe
think
going to
Lux
have to
is-
save.
Yeah, I mean, he has 4.8k, so. And I mean, he can drop for a teammate in the next round, so.
Yeah, 100%. He is going to save. He can drop, and obviously he has that AK and a bunch of utility. In fact, he's actually stacked right now. But yeah, strong plays coming from OG right now. They're having such a dominant performance on the terrorist side. We'll see if they can keep it up though on the counter-terrorist side. Oh, Lux bringing one down, but he'll go down as well. Oh man, now he's going to have to probably buy as much as he can for his teammates. In fact, he's got 8.5k now, so he should be able to drop some guns.
Yeah, absolutely.
So it looks like we're heading into the last round for this half. It is going to be an interesting one. It looks like full buys as much as they can in this last round. In fact, they are playing a lot more aggressive on the side of Visimus here. We'll see where they decide to push. They are just playing it slow as usual, just feeling out the counter-terrorists right now.
Sonic's doing down some damage with the grenade there.
Yeah, it looks like they are going to push onto ramp. They're going to bring down one, but there was only one on ramp right now. Horizons brings Sledge down, but Absorbs picks up Alpha. Oof, man. So it is a 3v4 right now. In fact, they are going to be pushing down onto B side, but no one's there right now.
Oh,
Did he just knife his teammate?
is that the third time OG has damaged teammates?
I think so, but they bring down one on side. Can they stop this plant? It looks like they might be able to, but Absorb's going for a bit of a cheeky plant there. Bring down Visions, but Lux brings down Absorbs, and Vulcan 1k also going down there. Are they going to spot the guy? Insanity just brings down Horizon, but he's going to fall to Lux, and that is it. They bring down the last round for this half. Not too bad.
Down to 10-5.
Yeah.
Yeah, with all things considering, now it just depends on what they can do on the T side.
100%. And in fact, like you mentioned earlier, 5-10 is nothing to scoff at, you know. Obviously, we've seen it in our own comps and in other pro matches. That is, CSGO can change so quickly when the half changes. Oh, shout out to Absorbs. Apparently it's his birthday today. Happy birthday, man.
Happy birthday, dude.
Awesome stuff. So he's put in a strong performance for his team. We'll see if he can keep it up.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Looks like they are pushing onto A side. It looks like they're going to pick up Devs, but they're going to trade, in fact, and they bring down a few here. But Visions is still up, but he goes down, and that's the bomb down. Oh, man. In fact, the Visions just going down there. That was unfortunate. They were just on point there defending the A side.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, from Visimus taking a few kills to eventually losing it.
100%. We do see a bit of a full buy here coming from OG and a full save from Visimus here, so they're willing to just potentially roll the dice on this round.
Yeah, I mean, it's going to be an interesting one with a full save.
Yeah, it's a bit of a challenge here because they don't have too many rounds to play with. It is currently 5-11. Oh, man. Oh, they're getting absolutely destroyed by Vulcan. I think that was an ace, wasn't it?
No,
Oh, no, wait. One of the...
Visimus unfortunately killed one of his teammates.
So that did deny the ace, but nevertheless, well done to Vulcan on that round. That was insane, dude.
I think you could say that was an ace. Would have been an ace.
Yeah, if he didn't get team killed, the one player. Oh man, but we're seeing a full buy coming from Visimus. They are playing around outside. They spot one. They bring down Absorbs. So yeah, not a bad start to this round for them. No,
Sonics.
Oh man. It suddenly picks up Horizons. Oh, but he gets mollied out here and Marco down. But oh, the angles are so tight there. And in fact, Counter-Terrorist is pulling off that victory so well there.
Did you see what happened to Sonics in that last round down?
I did not.
As he got that kill in outside, he jumped down and killed himself.
Oh man, Sonics. That's so rough. Yeah. No, a bit of a tough one for Visimus here, though. Unfortunately, they are going to probably have to save here. I mean, they could go for an SMG buy, but it's so tough.
Yeah, it's a difficult decision. I mean, it's 13-5 at the moment, so...
Yeah. Awesome stuff. So it looks like they're going to go back to the trusty Deagles. Obviously, we've seen what they can do with those guns. So we'll see if they can pull this off here. Maybe just need to slow it down a bit, let them waste a bit of utility, and yeah. Looks like they are going to push outside. Looks like they want to go secret. Are they going to spot the Vulcan though, hiding in that corner? In fact, they do spot him down and they bring him down. Sonics with the kill. In fact, they pull off a pretty good execution there. Obviously taking the site as well, potentially. Oh, the spot there. He's so low. Can they bring him down? The headshot from Sonics. He's got a double kill. And in fact, a huge run from him. They get the bomb plant. Oh man, Absorbs is on side and just cleaning up right now. Picking up 2 kills there, and Sledge picking up another one. But Sonics is still up. He's got 3 kills so far. And unfortunately, it is looking tough for them right now.
Yeah, this is going to be a tough one to pull off.
100%. We'll see what he can do. He is trying to play for the bomb, potentially. But he doesn't know where they are, unfortunately. Come on, Sonics. You got to go for it, man. Oh, is he going for the cheeky play to shoot him through the wall? But I don't think he can shoot through that. Man, he's going to drop the smoke. But I think they know where he is and he's so low.
He's going to have to go for the frag somehow.
Oh man, he's got 15 seconds left. I don't think they've spotted him come out. They do spot him and Insanity brings him down. Oh man. Look, all things considered, not a bad save round. I mean, obviously they would have liked to have taken that round, but yeah. I mean, they were playing the round with just Deagles.
Yeah, so bringing down to a 3v2 isn't bad at all.
Yeah. And they almost got that bomb plant, and I mean, OG did super well there to rotate super quickly.
Yeah.
Let's see what they're going to do. It looks like they are just playing a bit safe. Just go retrieve the bomb as well.
Oh.
Oh man, they're getting the mollies off. They're forcing them off hut as well. They drop down, but Insanity is ready for them. And they bring down Sonics. In fact, another drop down. Insanity, that unfortunately he's holding that too well. In fact, he gets dropped by Alpha though. So currently it's 3v4. We'll see what they decide to do. It looks like they maybe just need to back out of A. There's currently potentially 3 of them watching A side right now.
Yeah, I really wanted to know what the comms was in the Visimus side when they forgot the bomby T-spawn.
Yeah, it looks like they are going to be pushing onto B. They're going down ramp. It looks like Vulcan has... I'm assuming he heard them. But they haven't called any rotations yet. Oh man, this is tense, dude. They're going to go for the A play. They're going to push out of hut. Do they spot the guy in heaven? There's one guy close. And Devs just picks up 2 and Sledge picks up Lux. And that is 15-5. My word, what a game. Oh, the OG are just looking so good right now.
So it's going to be interesting to see what Visimus' plan is.
Yeah, they need to go for a Hail Mary. Yeah, I mean, they got to try for something.
Yeah, and I mean, it's possible to 10 rounds in a row.
100%. Oh, but they get the trades. They bring down 2, but it looks like it was trades, so it's 3v3. Oh, in fact, they pushed into lobby, but they get the trade again. But it looks like Horizon's going to get dropped. Oh, man. They spot down the last player, but Visions is in a molly. But he gets... oh, is he going to spot Devs here? Oh, he's going to spot him. He spots him, but Devs picks him up. And that is it, ladies and gentlemen. OG with the win. Well done to them. Oh man, Fixer, what a match, dude. I think Visimus played extremely well. Yeah, but a tough match for them.
Absolutely, but nonetheless, it was exciting to watch. So yeah.
Yeah, no, GG to them. Well done to Ominous Gaming for pulling off that victory. It was 16-5, the end result, and I think Visimus put up a huge performance. Yeah, looking at that match. So yeah, well done to them. And it looks like we are going to be chatting to the captains. How's it going, Alpha and Insanity?
What's up, dude? Not too good.
Not too good. Yeah, a bit of a tough game for you guys, but you guys did pull off some good rounds there, just maybe not getting enough early on into the match. Did you guys have to just rethink how you guys are doing things, Alpha?
We kind of scuffed up on trading, dude. I think that's what caught us. Like, we had a lot of round advantages where we didn't trade out our players. And yeah.
I think you know, OG played it very well, obviously holding the sites and executing some of it. And this leads me into a question for you, Insanity, is you guys played it very slow there. You know, were you guys just trying to fill out the counter terrace when you guys were on terrace?
I think that was more a me thing personally. Haven't been playing a lot lately. I've been quite busy, so I was just trying to get back into the thing, the swing of calling. And I needed to see how they were setting up, because they were being a bit weird in the first few rounds. They did a few different things, so it's kind of hard to come up with solid. So like you saw, we had a bit of a rough start on a few rounds there, but then eventually things started to click. We started to flow, which was it was okay.
Yeah, no, I think you guys definitely found your stride there, and obviously, you know, on Visma's side, did you guys feel that you know, you guys were maybe slightly just unable to read what OG were doing?
We were reading them, but like I said, like we weren't working well together tonight for some reason. Yeah, we didn't get our trades. Like, we would get a lot of pickoffs, early round advantages, and then from there we would kind of throw it, my honest.
Yeah.
So our trades weren't really there tonight. So yeah, it was a bit scuffed, but yeah, OG was better tonight.
Yeah, I think it was a strong performance from you guys. You guys obviously, maybe there was a couple trading opportunities that were missed, but I think you know, OG, Insanity, I mean, I don't know if it was something you guys were thinking about, but Visimus were quite aggressive though. Even on defending, it looked like outside, for example, they pushed very close to you guys. Was that something you guys were trying to adapt to?
It's something you'd expect at like a bit of a better, stronger game. Is CT's taking some initiative, especially to get those early picks. So it was quite good, and they were catching us out there quite a lot with their AWP. So yeah, it did take. Yeah, eventually we just had to like kind of fall back a little bit outside or smoke it off and try flash that AWP off and stuff like that. But overall, it was manageable. Stuff. But yeah, the initiative was quite good.
And then I think just a quick one. I think just let Absorbs know happy birthday from us. Apparently it's his birthday. Awesome stuff. Flix, did you have any questions for the captains?
No, I think you asked basically what I wanted to ask. So
awesome stuff. And yeah, so I think well done, guys, on your match, and OG, well done on getting the victory. And best of luck in your guys' next matches. Looking forward to seeing them.
Sweet, thanks so much, guys.
Awesome, guys.
Enjoy the next game.
Yeah, thanks, you too, dude.
Cheers.
Cheers, guys.
Awesome stuff, guys. That is it. That is OG versus Visimus. Brilliantly done from both teams. That is their first match, and if I'm not mistaken, it is the last match of round 1. So catch us next week for more. Oh, excuse me, guys. Sorry about that. Yeah, so we are going to be having matches on Sunday, if I'm not mistaken. So you guys must just follow a like onto the channel so you guys can catch us when we go live with our next set of matches. And I think with that, Frickster, I just want to thank you for casting that match. It was a pleasure casting with you.
Yeah, thank you. It was It was nice casting with you as always, and yeah, thanks for having me.
Awesome stuff. It was a good elite bracket match. I think strong plays coming from both teams, and maybe Vismus just being a bit rattled there in that match.
Yeah, absolutely. As you said, for some reason they weren't working well together, and yeah, if that happens in a game, it's always difficult to get something going. So
Yeah, no, it's a bit of a challenge. And obviously, against a good team like OG, they're not going to give you space to breathe if you're not performing. So well done to them. I mean, brilliant performance. And I think with that, guys, we are going to love and leave you. But before we do that, you guys must go check out Rebel Gaming. They're sponsoring the event. You can check them out on rebelgaming.co.za. They're an awesome group. And yeah, show them some love. And I think with that, we will leave you guys, and we'll see you guys on Sunday.
as I see, guys.